Class of 2026. Please stand. Will all of our guests please stand for our tribute to the American flag and the national anthem. It is my pleasure to introduce Michael Valente, who will lead us in the flag salute, followed by the national anthem by Larry Moshe.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Graduates and families, please be seated. Thank you, Michael and Larry, for the flag salute and the national anthem. Welcome, Yonkers City Council President Lakeisha Collins-Bellamy, Board of Education President Dr. Rosalbo Corrado Del Vecchio, Trustee Sheila Greenwald, Superintendent of Schools Annabelle Soler Jr., Associate Superintendent Roseanne Collins-Judon, Associate Superintendent Dr. Stephanie McCaskill, Associate Superintendent Dr. Eileen Rivera, Associate Superintendent Dr. Michelle Yerzurlo. Our school principal, Don DiMatteo, and distinguished dais guests, on behalf of the administration and faculty of Yonkers Montessori Academy, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the 13th commencement exercise of Yonkers Montessori Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure at this time to introduce you to our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Annabelle Soler Jr.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are very quiet here. This is not a solemn situation. Should be a lot of joy. There should be a lot of excitement. So, are the Eagles in the building? Yeah, all right. YMA is in the house, right? So good afternoon, everyone. And most importantly, good afternoon to the most incredible class of 2026. Before I go any further, graduates, I need you to do one little small thing for me. I need you to look around the room, take a quick look, take a moment, look around, look at your classmates, look at your teachers, look at your family members. Many of them are holding up their phone right now, trying to get that perfect picture of you. The reason why I ask you to do that is because this moment matters. This moment matters, graduates. There's going to be many moments in your life. You're going to get a new job. You may move to new cities. You're going to form new relationships. You're going to have maybe even some new adventures. But there's only one high school graduation. It's the one moment where your childhood and your future are actually in the same room together. Today is that moment for you. Class of 2026, you did it. Yeah. And not everybody who started this journey is finishing today. Not everybody who faced what you faced is sitting here this afternoon. But you are. And you deserve to be celebrated. And so let's be honest. Some of you crossed the finish line sprinting. Some of you crossed the finish line jogging. And some of you crossed the finish line surviving like the fourth quarter of a New York Knicks championship game. But hear me when I say this. No one will ever ask you how you crossed this stage. They only remember that you crossed it. And so with that, let's give you all a big round of applause. Parents, grandparents, guardians, siblings, teachers, counselors, coaches, mentors, your name may not be on that diploma, but none of these graduates got here alone. And to the families in the audience tonight, or this afternoon, I want to speak directly to you for a moment. I want to just say thank you. Thank you for choosing Yonkers Public Schools. Thank you for choosing Yonkers Montessori Academy to educate your child. I know as a superintendent, the world is full of choices, and you chose us, and I can't be more grateful for that. You trusted us with your most important item in your house, or your most important possession, your child. You trusted our teachers, you trusted our principal, you trusted our administrators, our staff, our school, to help shape the lives that are sitting here before us today. Now, I know we don't always get it right, and I know, and no district does. And if anybody tells you that, they're wrong. And there are times we could have done better. We could have communicated better. We could have been faster on certain things, and we just could have done things a little differently. But please know this: every single day, thousands of people across Yonkers Public Schools wake up with one mission: to create opportunities for your children and for this city. And today is proof. When we work together, we are unstoppable. Nothing cannot be done. Again, thank you for trusting us to be a part of your child's story. Class of 2026, your generation gets talked about a lot. People say you're different, and I say they're right. You're the first generation to grow up fully connected to the world. You have more technology in your pocket than was used to put people on the moon by NASA many years ago. You can learn anything, you can build anything, and you can connect with anyone in the world. You've lived through historic events, rapid change, in a world that continues to seem to reinvent itself every couple of months. And through it all, graduates, you've adapted. You've figured things out. You've kept moving forward. And that takes resilience, that takes courage, that takes grit. And that's why I have so much faith in this class. Now, some of you are headed to college, some of you are going right to the workforce, some of you are joining the military, some are going to go into the trades, apprenticeships, entrepreneurships, and some of you are still trying to figure it out. And let me tell you something. There is dignity in every path that you choose. Success won't be determined by the road you take. It'll be determined by what you've done once you're on that road. And, I was thinking about this as I try to prepare my remarks. 30 years ago, I was in your seat, not knowing what I was going to do, what I was going to become. I knew I loved sports, and I knew I loved to draw. And here I am, 30 years later, a son to two Puerto Rican parents who dropped out of high school, two parents that knew that they were hardworking and they knew the power of education, just like many of your families know, that your circumstances do not determine your destiny. Education does, opportunity does, hard work does. The people who believe in you, the people in this audience do. So I stand before you tonight, or to this afternoon, as proof of what's possible when you are determined to finish and when you do not let circumstances write your story. You are the author of your story, graduates. And as many of you know, I often talk about this thing called Yonkers magic. People ask me all the time, Superintendent, what do you mean? And sometimes people throw the magic back at me in my face when something goes wrong. So much for the magic, huh? Well, let me take a quick moment to describe it to you, graduates, because you are now part of that magic that I talk about. Yonkers magic isn't a program. It isn't a hashtag. It's not something that you just see in our strategic plan. Yonkers magic is what happens when people believe in each other. It's the teacher who stayed with you after school because they knew you needed just one more chance to get a better grade. It's the principal or the school administrator who refused to let you quit and make sure you were here today. It's the school counselor who reminded you that one bad grade won't determine your future. It's your parents who work the extra shifts to make sure you can go on that trip. It's probably your grandparents who maybe migrated to this country to make sure that you, their grandchild, had a better opportunity than they did. It's the friend who checked on you when nobody else knew you were struggling. And it's the fire inside each of you graduates that keeps going when things get hard. That's Yonkers magic. And here's the thing. We need more of it. The world needs more of it. We need your voice. We need your ideas, your creativity, your courage. The world won't need you to be perfect, but it will need you to show up It will need you to care. It needs you to make things better than they were when you found them. As a father and a superintendent, I think about the future all the time. But when I look at the graduates of this class, I'm hopeful. I see a future filled with a variety of careers. I see a generation that understands that the real strength isn't about standing above people, but it's about lifting people up. So before I leave this stage today, I want to leave you with 3 things as you move forward. Be present. Put the phones down once in a while. The best moments in life aren't always the ones you need to post. They're the ones you experience. Second, be your best. Not somebody else's version of success. Not what social media tells you success looks like. But be the best version of yourself. Because there's only one you, and that is your superpower. And third, be kind. The world can use more kindness. Your talent will open up doors. Your intelligence is going to create opportunities. But your character will determine your legacy. And so tonight, class of 2026, or this evening, it's not the end of your story. It's just the end of a chapter. The next chapter you write is yours. And again, some of you may not know what's going to happen in the future, and that's okay. There's still adults in this room still trying to figure it out. The goal isn't to have every answer. It's to keep growing, to keep learning, to keep believing, to keep moving forward. I want to challenge you, though. You don't need to be famous when you leave here and graduate. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to have 1 million followers on social media. But you do need to make a difference. You do need to make your family proud. You do need to make our community better and stronger. You need to make someone else's life better because you're in it. Leave every room, every classroom, every workplace, every neighborhood better than you found it. Never forget where you came from. Never forget the city that raised you. And never forget that the entire community is rooting for your success. Dream boldly, work relentlessly, lead courageously, and love deeply. And never forget to take a little bit of Yonkers magic with you. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Mr. Soler. At this time, I would like to introduce the salutatorian of the class of 2026, Monica George.
Good afternoon, class of 2026. Welcome, Superintendent Soler, Associate Superintendents, distinguished guests of the Board of Trustees, City Council President Lakeisha Collins Bellamy, respected school leaders, and proud families. It's an honor to be on this stage as YMA's 2026 salutatorian. Seeing all of the wonderful students, families, and educators gathered here is not only inspiring, but a testament to the results of hard work, endless support, and Yonkers Public Schools. First, I would like to congratulate all the students in the room, so let's have a round of applause for the graduates gathered here today. Being here today is the result of hard work paying off. It is the result of hard work with the support of the people around us. At YMA, we were raised on 5 foundational pillars: learning, peace, hard work, respect, and community. If you look around this room, we are living proof of those values. We are what you get when students are given a strong education, support, and the foundation needed to succeed. YMA's class of 2026 embodies what it is to put a diverse group of students together and trust that with the resources and support given, they will succeed in all they do. From academics to sports to fine arts, we are that Yonkers magic. Being here with all of you today not only inspires me, but it makes me excited for a future where we are the leaders. To our teachers, thank you for challenging us, believing in us, and continuing to evolve with us in a world where we are changing every day. Thank you to our families and parents who have been there from the beginning and raised us all 18 years leading up to this moment. Thank you for supporting us through the award ceremonies, the late nights, and the exhausting evenings when we stayed up after practice just to finish homework. Many of you know me as Madam President, Miss George, or Miss Salutatorian. But behind all of that, I'm Monica. My road began at a Christian school in the Bronx, where I graduated my pre-K class as valedictorian. I come from a Caribbean household where the sound of soca music and the words, "There's no room in this world for an uneducated brown girl," often floated through the walls of my house. So as one can imagine, failure wasn't an option for me. Though, I was never told that I had to be number 1 or 2 in my class. If you told little me, sitting in her 3rd grade class with her hair braided in a ponytail, finishing assignments before her teacher could even assign them, that she would be standing before you today, she wouldn't have believed you. When thinking about what I would say to you all today, I first wanted to acknowledge the moments in our backstage journey that led us to this front stage. What makes us all different are the roads we took to get here, but what makes us all similar is that our paths led us into this room together. The majority of us began our journey at YMA in pre-K or kindergarten. Some of you started in middle school and others joined in high school. The beauty is that each of us has a unique story to tell. The part of our stories that we all share is growing up in a world of uncertainty, yet one that is constantly evolving. What people may not recognize when they see our success today is that our backstage consisted of surviving a worldwide pandemic, navigating online learning, and many late nights trying to meet deadlines. We are the generation that grew up alongside the expansion of smartphones and technology. We went from playing with fidget spinners, trading Pokemon cards, and watching YouTube tutorials on how to make slime with no glue or borax, to navigating a world consumed by TikTok, Instagram, artificial intelligence, and what our generation calls brain rot. However, with the help of a Tara's Deli butter roll, Glenn's chopped cheese, or a Dunkin' Donuts drink, we've persevered through this ever-changing world so far. Just like the Knicks fighting through the playoffs with pure grit, we survived it all to make it to our own championship stage today. No matter how long you've been at YMA, we can all agree we found someone in this building that helped us get to where we are today. Rapper Jermaine Cole, also known as J. Cole, once said, "No such thing as a life that's better than yours." In his song Love Yours, he reminds us to appreciate the beauty in the struggle. Let's not forget that we wouldn't be here today without the village of people that loved us through that struggle and pushed us forward. Now, it's time to take what we learned throughout our high school years, spread our wings, and fly into what most call the real world. Just like our grandparents and parents have shared their stories of what their generations endured, in a few decades we'll get to look back and share our childhood memories and experiences with our future children and grandchildren. We will be able to share stories like how we were given a record-breaking amount of snow days in our senior year of high school. As we get ready to take the front stage in the next chapter of our lives, I challenge you all to look around and sent in to the people around you, those who have helped you get to this stage. Think about what you would tell your younger self to help them make it here. If I could go back and talk to that little girl in 3rd grade, I would tell her that many will doubt you and try to stop you from reaching for the skies. But hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. It is vital that you believe in yourself, work hard, and prove every single person who ever tried to hold you back wrong. The last thing I would tell her and you all today is that the people you have to support you outweigh the opinions of those who don't 1,000 times over. Let's always remember the valuable lessons we learned backstage and to love the journey that got us here. It was an honor to be able to share this moment with you all today, and I will forever be grateful for the village that has supported my journey thus far in the Yonkers Public School District. Thank you to my family, my mom, dad, aunts, and siblings sitting in the audience here today. I would like to give a special thank you to Principal DiMatteo, Mrs. Landrow, Ms. Romanino, Mr. Landrow, Mr. Harmon, Mr. Devlin, Mr. Friedman, Ms. Ross, Mr. Leon, Mr. Adams, Mr. Pritchett, and Ms. Lofton. These are just a few of the people that poured into me and pushed me to be my best each day. They saw the leader that I am today before I could see it in myself. Lastly, I would also like to give a special thanks to Associate Superintendent Dr. Rivera and the rest of my YMA and Yonkers Public Schools family for being an instrumental part of my high school career. Congratulations again to the class of 2026.
Thank you, Monica. It is with pride that I present to you our honored dais, parents and students, the valedictorian of Yonkers Montessori Academy, who will address the class of 2026 and honor our distinguished guests, Lauren Restivo.
Sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, Superintendent Solar, Board of Education trustees, Dr. Rivera, Associate Superintendents, Mr. DiMatteo, Ms. Romanino, Ms. Lofton, families, friends, and loved ones. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the beginning of the rest of our lives. It truly is an honor to speak on behalf of the class of 2026. Before we begin, I would like to thank my family for their prayers over my life, my dad for always protecting me, my mom for leading by example of what a woman is, my brothers and my sister-in-law for being my role models, and my friends who have brought so much joy to my lives. I can't go into names because that'll make this worse, but you know who you are. My fellow graduates, this is our moment. I have been tasked with talking about our future and looking at what is to come. However, I can only do so effectively by first looking back at what has already passed. I'd like to ask the class of 2026 to take some time to reflect on all of those who have helped us reach this moment. Let us think of the teachers that have been so much more than just educators and have provided support and guidance. Consider our principal and administrators who have created a space where we can learn and grow. Our family and loved ones that have always offered encouraging words and constant love that you needed to get to where you are today. And lastly, think of your friends that you've made along the way here at YMA who made your high school experience so special. When we reflect on the good parts of our years at YMA, there pose a risk of remembering regrets as well. Regrets like not starting a project sooner, but we wish we did. Times we didn't think before we spoke, but we wish we did. When we didn't become friends with someone, but we wish we did. All the wishes in the world cannot change what happened, can't change what we did or didn't do. So what do we take from this? We utilize what has shaped and molded us into who we are, and we take our regrets not as stumbling blocks, but as stepping stones to become better. Anne Voskamp once said, "No amount of regret changes the past, no amount of anxiety changes the future." The mistake many people make is focusing only on the future, only on what is to come. We can be so focused on what we don't yet have that we become blind to what is right in front of us. Let us be thankful for where we are now, because we will never get this time back. Little kids always wish they were teenagers, teenagers wish they were adults, and adults wish they were teenagers again. We get to a point in time where we miss what we had, but when we did have it, we didn't care. Let us focus on what we have in our hand today. If we were supposed to let go of the past and not worry about the future, then what are we supposed to do in the present? What can we control? Anne Voskamp's quote finishes by saying, "Any amount of gratitude changes the present." So we can cultivate gratitude. Well, what should we be grateful for? Look at your hand. Everyone, please. Thank you. More specifically, your pinky. Can everyone raise their pinky? Hi. I know it's weird. I don't care. It's fine. If everyone does it, it's not weird. Okay. A pinky is small and doesn't seem like it does much, but it's actually very important for your grip and your dexterity in your hands. It is also the finger that we use to make promises, a pinky promise. So why am I going on and on about pinkies? You can put them down, by the way. Thank you. Because it is small and it does not seem like a big deal. We would do well in our lives if we could learn to be grateful for everything, especially the things that seem insignificant and we take for granted. Graduates, what is something you are grateful for that happened even just today, other than graduating? Okay. I am grateful for something that everyone in this room has in common. We all woke up today. That is something we definitely take for granted. Saying we should be grateful in all circumstances includes learning to be grateful even in the tough times. I believe everything happens for a reason, and it can all work out for our good. Getting stuck in traffic or not getting the job we wanted are inconvenient and upsetting. But who knows what would have happened if we got to that place on time, or we got that job that seemed like it was good but ended up making our lives miserable. There's even room for gratitude in tragedy. Many times, tragedy is a catalyst that propels us into the next opportunity, the next chance or change we needed to hear and answer our calling. The way that we think about life, the way that we approach how we do something, and the mindset we have when we do it determines how our journeys go and even where we end up. Learning to cultivate hearts of gratitude will help us on our journey. I am thankful for the education I've received here at YMA. I am thankful for my teachers, the administration, and the graduating class of 2026. Some of us have been here at YMA for a few years, 6 years, or if you're a lifer like me, you've been here for 14 years, which, by the way, is longer than DiMatteo has been here. Just saying. We are preparing to leave the school we've called home for years, some of us since we were 4 years old, to embark on this new part of our journey called life, where we will carry the responsibility of sharing love, being joyful, sharing peace, being patient, kind, good, faithful, gentle, and having self-control. These are the attributes that make us stand out, not our GPA. So I challenge not only the students in the room, but the adults as well, to strive to lead with courage, lift up our brothers and sisters, and stop to say thank you to those who have helped you along the way. Let us be grateful in all that we do and fight the good fight. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you, Lauren. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the principal of Yonkers Montessori Academy, Mr. Don Zamadio.
Good evening, everybody. So just a point of clarification, when you guys were in first grade, that was my first year here at YMA as an assistant principal in the high school. So you guys were here, the lifers, 2 years longer than I was. So, good evening, graduates, families, friends. Class of 2026, I want to start with a riddle, because clearly you were hoping for one more challenge before you leave YMA. I am something you can't see, yet you can picture me. I haven't happened yet, but you can shape me. I belong to you, but others can help me, help build me. What am I? Not summer vacation, but you're absolutely right. It is your future. Your future, all those morning riddles have helped sharpen the students' answers. Your future is like that mystery container in the refrigerator, full of potential, but you don't know exactly what's in it until you open it. Every future starts with a goal, but remember, a goal without a plan is just a wish, and sometimes a very procrastinated wish, like those projects that we had started a little earlier. You learn to break big dreams into small steps, to adjust when things go sideways, and to keep moving even when the plans change. Just like GPS saying, recalculating. Maria Montessori said, free the child's potential and you will transform him or her into the world. Tonight, your potential is ready. Sometimes energetic, sometimes loud, and always real. The riddle mentions others helping build your future. That's community. That's this community. That's your community. That's our community. Your family, teachers, friends, your whole support system have walked this path with you, and as you move forward, you'll join new communities and help shape them too. So here's my challenge. Set goals that excite you. Make plans that guide but don't trap you. Stay connected to the people who will lift you up. Class of 2026, your story is just beginning. It'll be meaningful, surprising, and yes, a little funny along the way. Congratulations, graduates. Go shape your future, but after you celebrate tonight and this summer. Board President Dr. Rosalbo Corrado Del Vecchio, I present to you the Yonkers Montessori Academy Class of 2026.
On behalf of the Yonkers Board of Education, I am happy and proud to accept the Yonkers Montessori Academy graduating class of 2026. And by the power entrusted to me by the New York State Board of Regents, I declare you graduates of Yonkers Montessori Academy. It is now time for you to move your tassel from the right to the left as a symbol of your success. You have earned the right to graduate, and by moving the tassel to the left, it symbolizes that you are crossing over from high school to the next stage of your life. Congratulations, graduates. You may now sit. Greetings and salutations, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education and the trustee that is here with me today, Trustee Sheila Greenwald. Once again, to the graduating class of 2026, congratulations. And I dare say that Maria Montessori would be immensely proud of you. You did it. This is your day to savor the reward of your hard work and your perseverance. As president of the Board of Education, it is my immense honor to accept the class of 2026. Looking out at you, at your smiling faces, I see the hope and the promise of a bright future. For a moment, I invite you to close your eyes, to pause, and to picture a long time ago, the first day of kindergarten. Did you have butterflies? Were you excited? Did you cry? Did you struggle to carry a backpack that was almost the same size as you? You've trekked a long road to get here. Please keep in mind, along every step of the way, you were not alone. Your families, your guardians nurtured you. Your teachers and school staff guided and molded you. They formed you. We, the trustees of the Board of Education, carefully crafted policy to support your education. With each passing year, you inherited more responsibility. Now it is your time to leave the nest, to take flight just like an eagle. Perhaps you're going off to college, a trade, or the military. Maybe you're going to take time to explore the world and discover yourself. Whatever path you choose, I hope it eventually leads back to Yonkers. Your city needs you. We need your voice. Come back home and share your special gifts with the community that raised you. On behalf of the entire Board of Education, I say to you, job well done, and congratulations once again, class of 2026. Thank you.
At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Yonkers City Council President Lakeisha Collins Bellamy.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, loved ones, relatives. I didn't expect to speak today, but this school has become and holds a special place in my heart. And there is a young lady here who has become my wildest dream. Something that when I was in high school, and for many of you who know my past experience, I was born to teenage parents who attended Yonkers Public Schools. My mom did not graduate high school because she was an 11th grader when she became my mother. And my dad was told by one of his favorite teachers at high school that his child would be a statistic because he was a teen parent. And my father told me that story as I was being inducted into the Hall of Fame at Roosevelt High School. And when he told me the story, he was teary-eyed. And I looked at him and I said, "Guess what, Dad? She's right. I am a statistic. I am the first African American elected citywide in this great city of Yonkers. And I tell that story oftentimes to our young adults because with social media and the world we lived in, oftentimes you will hear more negative than positive pouring into your life. But I stand here to tell you, do not allow anyone's opinion to define your destiny. So there was this young lady who I become to know, and she invited me to her functions, and I told her I probably couldn't make it because I had other things going on, but wanted to surprise her and be at her graduation, because one of the perks of being an elected official is that we get to sit on the stage, so I get a hug first. But Miss Monica George, I am so proud to know you. You inspire me. Both of you are amazing young ladies, wise beyond your years. You don't understand how much you pour into the life of us adults with how much wisdom you have. I stand here much older than you all, and as the superintendent said, sometimes still trying to figure it all out. So don't worry about it. You could get some gray hair and still figure it out. But I want you all to know that there were times when people who look like us would not be standing in these places. Savor the moment, savor the journey, be great, go forward. We are so proud of you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Monica George, I love you, young lady. Continue to be great.
Thank you, Ms. Collins-Bellamy. At this time, I would like the class of 2026 to prepare to receive your diplomas.
Monica Eileen Veronica George. Lauren Elizabeth Recibo. Lawrence L. Moshe. Michael Anthony Valente. Giovanna Mercedes Castillo de Jesus. Angelica Victoria Beltran. Yoretzi Blanco. Crystal Rain Ivy. Ava Spence Lamar. Naya Reynolds. Rolando Lucero. Christopher Andrew Butler. Kadir Staton. Muriel Bautista. Adrian M. Acosta. Matthew Mota. Sarah Leon. Jana Drinkwater. Layla Sadek. Anna Leobardo. JD Martinez. Gianni Rodriguez. Sophia Ramos. Jordan Bosk. Alejandro Leo. Dimitri Delphi. Michael Julian Fernandez. Michael Biratello. Ken Delahunty. Alejandro Manuel Rudan. Floriana Kamaj. Mia Gutierrez. Gabby Liz. Allison Schiff. Kira Bradley. Lara Donica Portillo. Perla Ebro. Emily Grace Navrat. Xavier Goulian. Evan Cunningham. Aiden Christopher Cruz. Tiger C. Drummond. Brandon Cruz. Douglas U. Williams Porter. William Fisher. Jonah Ender. Yelza Labella. Emma Rosafa Gashi. Zora Enriquez Rahim. Tatiana Malcolm. Janae Desiree Foster. Madison Singh. Evelyn Vasquez. Allison Flores. Selah Henrique. Jamar Daniel Martinez Maria. Gabriel Lulai. Jonathan Soto. Rudy A. Martinez. Gabriel Uhuru. Ariane Barisha. Moveen Omar Stora. Alice Owusu Sachira. Justin Perdomo Uyan. Leah Simona Brathwaite. Elissa Shalut. Allison Marin Victorio. Kate Komar. Melina Juliana Lorenzo Ohana. Vanessa Belovic. Isabella Perez. Lindona Bayrami. Leah Mahia. Autumn Janet McCauley. Anthony M. Sanchez. Chris Anthony Busquetto. Pierce Sweeney. Gilberto Gutierrez. Erjan Kurtak. Ibrahim Khan. Gabriel Azulay. Marco Nicolas. Robert Prella. Nicholas Otis Wright Jr. Danica Tinai. Josephine Tinai. Ava Marie Salerno. Kaylin Chisholm. Cheyenne Milton. Aya Hani Hamad. Melania Marie Franco. Sapphire Robles. Esselyn Bolton. Maria Mayak. Anya Barrett. Alexander Tyler Lopez. Liam Daniel David. James Pierce McGuire. Andrew Connelly. Thomas Santillo. Justin Goro. Steve Arias. Illyrian Bashukai. Peter Harrison Bradley. Gabriel Joseph. Christian Vasquez. Isabella Deddy. Arcella Mustafa. Urta Tochi.
Congratulations, graduates. Thank you all. Graduates of the class of 2026, please stand, face your parents, families, and teachers, and thank them for their support. All of our guests are asked to please remain in your seats as the graduates, the class of 2026, exits the hall. Thank you and congratulations.